All right, y'all. Got 1974 Camaro for you guys today. This thing is built beautiful and it rips down the road. So stay tuned as it take you down this road and get her up on the rack, take you all around. All right, y'all. So like I said, 1974 Camaro. So we're gonna start off obviously with the exterior. First thing I want to point out is this thing is wrapped. And they did a really good job because to the naked eye, looks like paint. So it's finishing like, it's kind of like a metallic silver, I would kind of say. Like I said, we'll go around it, see if we can highlight anything. Like I said, this thing is built. She's got wheel wells all the way around, coilovers. Like I said, it got a bunch of goodies. So we'll go around and see. Moving along the side, I don't see any dents or anything like that. And that's the one thing about wrap, it does highlight any type of body imperfection. So like I said, we'll go around and we'll highlight what we can. Looking down the side, like I said, she does appear to be pretty straight, no indentations or anything like that. Coming up across the hood, the roof, you can see no issues there. One of the clear giveaways that it's a wrap, you can kind of see this this overlay right here. That's not anything to do with the body itself. Like I said, that's just the wrap. Coming around the trunk area, obviously the stripes are laid on top, but no issues at all. No indentations, no dents, no cracks or anything. Windshield is solid all the way through. We don't have any cracks, and all the trim is intact. Looking at the rear, again, it's in great shape. The bumper appears to be in good shape. Obviously, I can't see any of the chrome because that's wrapped as well. Looks like a gloss black. And looking down the driver's side, again, no imperfections, no dents or anything. Right here, you can tell that there were emblems here before, just from the indentation from where the emblems were. So the wrap, it automatically absorbs to that. So I don't want anybody to think that it's a body issue of any kind. So the body looks to be immaculate. Coming around towards the front. All right, y'all, so the camera died. So back to looking at the front, as you can see, the bumper looks solid as well. I don't see any dents. Hard to point out the chrome because it is wrap. But again, one thing about wrap, you can't hide any imperfections. So if there were any dents, pitting or anything, the wrap would look raised or sunk in as well. So I think I can confidently say the bumper is good. So we'll go ahead, let's go ahead and pop the hood. This is one of the areas where the car really shines. It's got a 427 stroker in it. It's been dynoed. It's from Blueprint, so it's got all the paperwork. Keep it simple. It's over 500 horsepower and 500 torque. Like, it's a super strong motor. This thing is fun to drive, as you'll see in the test video. She's got a sniper. Sniper EFI on it. Wheelwood brakes all the way around, plus the Wheelwood master cylinder. Well, I'm sorry, the booster. And then because of how big the cam is, we got a vacuum booster as well to help out with that. We do have power steering, and that's it. We don't have any AC. New Champion radiator, pretty clean underneath, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the trunk. All right. That's not working. I'm gonna go check the, let me check the glove box. No. Let me try this one more time because it was open. So there we go. All right, so the trunk, super clean. As you can tell, no rust or anything like that. This gives you an idea of what the original color was. Obviously it was red. So give me a moment, let's get this. All right, so we can go ahead and check out the interior. The interior is also another spot where it really shines. This is all the paperwork for the motor, showing all of just everything. All the dyno work, how it should be broken in, everything. So you'll get that as well. Interior is a full TMI interior. Looks beautiful in here. Everything is new, so of course the door panels look beautiful. You can see that red, and like I said, the red paint is good underneath too. It was just wrapped to give it some style, but the paint is actually pretty solid as well. Again, full TMI interior. Back seat a little bit tight, but you can see the interior is perfect. There's nothing to write home about, nothing to worry about. Leather is great, seats are good. Headliner is perfect as well. No sagging, stains, or anything like that. Driver seat. Go ahead and get in. You'll see all the gauges and everything once we go on the test drive. But as you can see, dash is beautiful. No cracks, no stains or anything. Nice center console. Windows are power operated and they do work. Let me go ahead and check out the passenger side. Like I said, these TMI seats, they look great. They hug you good. They're nicely bolstered on the side. So, like I said, the interior is beautiful. And passenger door panel. And like I said, you can see that red. So if you decide to take the wrap off, the paint should be pretty solid underneath. So, all right, y'all, we get ready to go in the 74 Camaro. It is fuel injected, so we can go ahead and let the fuel pump prime. As you can see, odometer reads 1,534 miles. And that is how many miles I've been on since the gauges have been put in, and this 427 blueprint motor. As you can hear, this thing sounds phenomenal. Left turn signal, right turn signal, lights, windshield wipers. It is a tilt steering wheel, so that does work up and down. Oil pressure is reading. We'll see if the temp reads. Of course, the RPMs are reading. Got heat in AC. I don't think it's been used in a while, but it is running. That's about it. Everything. Oh, and the windows. Windows are power, and they do work. So let's go ahead and get on this test drive. I've driven this car already, and this thing is fun to drive. Like, it's got amazing power. I'll go through, when I look at the car, I'll go through the paperwork to see if I can get some full numbers for you. But when I say this thing is fun to drive, like, this thing takes off. And then of course we got wheel woods all the way around, so the brakes work with zero issues at all. And then we got coilovers that's been adjusted pretty good, so she's super solid. As far as the steering, let's get her straight. Going straight, she's tracking. Let me turn off the clicker. She's tracking straight, and the steering wheel is clocked as well. Like I said, this thing sounds amazing, shifts great. This is just a full driver's car for real, so. And like I said, the coilovers are adjusted properly. They're not too tight, and they're not springy either, so they've been adjusted properly. Once we get it on the rack, I'll check to see if they're like singles or doubles, but like I said, she's been adjusted properly. As you can hear that that rumble, like, she sounds great. That cam in there is real low-y. This is just a super well-built Camaro by all means. Once I get away from this truck, kind of turn the other corner, I'll get on it a little bit more just so you can see how easy it is for to spin these tires. But like I said, she does put power down really well. I forgot what size tires are on the back. I'll check once it's on the rack. For some reason I'm remembering 305s, but I have to double check. And of course, some odd reason this truck is going the same way I am. He's just going around in a circle. So of course I'll be stuck behind him. But I'm gonna just let him go a little bit before I get on the throttle. Oh, I forgot. Horn does work. As you can see, you can get sideways and it's super quick. I'm talking about I'm going straight and she was gonna get sideways. It's still under 40 as well, so you will definitely have fun in this car. And like I said, at 1,500 miles, I mean, this thing really hasn't even been broken in yet all the way. Temperature has come up. She's reading about 180, so all the gauges do work. Go ahead, head back, get her on the rack. Alright, so we're gonna get back. I'll get her on the rack and check out how well she's built and how clean she is. So we got the Camaro up on the rack. Starting with the rear bumper, it looks super clean all the way around. I don't see any dents or anything like that. It is wrapped as well, just like those stripes, so it's wrapped in black. Moving to the rest of the body, you can tell where the wrap ends, and this is just open body work. Super clean though, no rust or anything up in the pans. The frame itself, again, it's just well taken care of. Obviously, we got the custom exhaust going up over the axles and dumping out the sides. We got a 10 bolt, and we are running Ride Tech coilovers, and I think these are just single adjustables. So I might be wrong, but I think they're just single adjustables. But we do have tubular trailing arms as well. And then let's keep rolling. Like I said, the frame is super clean. Man, this exhaust is putting out some heat. Frame is clean. Fuel pump and everything is insulated from the heat, so that's a plus. Floor pans themselves look immaculate. It's hard to say. I think these are new pans because they kind of look like they got epoxy on them, but maybe it's just the way they were painted. But looks super clean. Transmission, you can see it's got new body mounts. It's got the polyurethanes. Let's see, cross members clean. Like I said, the frame is perfect. There's nothing to point out here. Just came off the test drive. We have no leaks, oil pan, trans pan, or anything like that. We got tubulars up in the front for the control arms, upper and lower, and the Ride Tech coilovers. Disc brakes all the way around the wheel woods. And like I said, everything is super clean under here. We got the Moroso oil pan, and like I said, it's a Blueprint 427 underneath. Everything looks clean. I don't see any type of spills or anything. We got Ride Tech for the full suspension for the tie rods and everything too, and the big sway bar in the front too. Like I said, this is just a super well built car, and you can tell they did good as well with the grounds and everything, because we got 0 gauge for the ground. So somebody took their time and built this one right. Underneath, everything looks super clean. The bumper is in good shape as well. I don't see any dents. Of course, it is wrapped, so I can't see the chrome, but I don't see any dents or anything, so that's a plus. Coming down the passenger side, I do like these wheels, these rocket wheels. I think they look nice and they complement the color extremely well. We do have the Continental tires on here, and like I said, you can see the wheel woods. Coming down the side, bodywork looks good. One thing about wrap, it does hug any type of imperfections in the body really well, so can't really hide it with wrap, so you can kind of see that's solid. Again, all 4 tires do match, and we are running 275, 35, 18. So I don't know why I thought they were 305s, but pretty nice. Definitely wider in the back. Coming around the driver's side, that's only one thing I can say about wrap is, of course, you know, it's going to absorb. So you got the exhaust coming up, burning it, and some of the smoke coming out, so it's absorbing it. Just again, that is wrap. That's not the actual body itself. Coming down the driver's side, again, you can tell the body's in good shape because you don't have any indentations or dents or anything that the wrap is absorbing into. So again, this is a super well built. All right, y'all, if you're interested in this 74 Camaro, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Make sure you check us out on Instagram and the website at Rolling Museums. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe below.